Little over a year ago, I picked up the first book that would eventually lead to a radical mindset change. Before then, I'd only read to pass a test, examination, or certification. But the more I read every book, every chapter, and every insight gained from the book, I realized that needed to change. It's like unlocking a new level in a game that you don't even realize you're playing. And one of the biggest lessons I learned so far is that if you don't prioritize yourself, no one will. And the minute you start to do, everything will change. Today, I want to share that journey with you. The mindset shift, habit change, and simple changes that made the difference. Let's go. Hello, my name is Moyo Salau. If you are new to this channel, I'm a learning experience designer with several years of experience in assisting organizations improve the way people learn. I bring the same passion of discussing everything productivity, simplifying tools and strategies that will help you improve yourself. If that interests you, then hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications for more videos. In the book, The Diary of a CEO, Stephen Bartlett emphasizes the power of self-discipline and setting boundaries. He also shares how you can stretch yourself thin by constantly trying to prove yourself to everyone and say yes to everything until you eventually realize that saying yes to everyone and everything would help you lose yourself. One of my favorite quotes from the book is, "Saying no is not rejection to others, it's a commitment to your own self." And this quote resonates with me well because I've been in the circle only to realize that it drained me. My turning point came during a late night when I was doom scrolling on social media, reading blogs just to distract me from doing the actual stuff that I needed for myself. Then I saw this quote that says, if you don't prioritize yourself, someone else will do it for you and it won't be in your best interest. I felt attacked, and that night I decided I have had enough. I was going to change and be intentional about it. So let's talk about some practical ways to prioritize yourself and not feel guilty about it. Let's start with the biggest struggle, saying no. If you are someone that constantly says yes to everything because you feel bad for saying no, then you are not alone. I have also been there. I'd agree to things I don't even have the energy for because I don't want people to be disappointed. But here is what I've learned. Every time you say yes to something that drains you, you are saying no to something that fulfills you. Stephen Bartlett talks about how he used to say yes to every opportunity, thinking it would help him grow, but eventually realized that a strategic no is even more powerful. He started protecting his time, declining opportunities that didn't align with his goal. But guess what? People started to respect him more for it. So these are 3 ways to set boundaries without feeling like a bad person. Stop over-explaining. You don't need a 5-minute justification for saying, "I can't commit to it right now" is a full sentence. Put yourself on a schedule. Treat your time like it is an important meeting. You won't cancel a meeting you have with your boss, so don't cancel on yourself. Test it out. Next time when somebody asks you for something, try saying no and see what happens. The truth is, the world won't end. If your mind is cluttered, life can be harder. Prioritizing mental well-being is a must. When juggling tight deadlines, planning events for family and friends, or trying to progress through your personal goals, these are the periods you realize you never even took a mental break. Your mind is racing, you are overthinking and stressing. Even on slow days, you feel drained. You are constantly on your phone, scrolling, worrying about the next thing on your to-do list. Even on days when you are not physically active, you still feel drained. These are some changes I have made, and let me tell you, they work. I started taking more notes and writing down my thoughts, and this is nothing fancy, just the way it comes to my mind. It helps clear the fog and gives a sense of direction. Taking real break. Instead of doom scrolling on my phone, I started stepping away from the screen gradually. I take a quick walk or do something meaningful like read a book, mindfulness and breathing. I've never been a fan of meditation, but sitting down for 5 minutes, doing nothing, just breathing without distraction has been a game changer for me. Stephen Bartlett also talks about how journaling and self-reflection has helped him stay grounded, especially with the pressure of managing a business. Sometimes just getting your thoughts out there makes a lot of difference. When people hear self-care, they think spa days and candles. While that is good, self-care is more about doing things that help you function better. For me, that involves prioritizing sleep, eating healthy, and keeping the body in motion. Following a strict morning routine that involves a healthy diet, working out, reading, and self-reflection is a non-negotiable. Find those habits that make you feel good and make them non-negotiable. These are a few things that you can do daily that will set the tone for your day. Unplugging from social media. Reducing the amount of time I spend on social media is actually one of my targets for this year. And thanks to Apple Screen Time, I've been able to limit the amount of time I spend on social media. Moving your body. It doesn't have to be a full workout. Even if it's mere stretches, it still counts. Getting out for fresh air. Exposing yourself to fresh air and sunlight cannot be exaggerated. It is essential that you do. Lastly, let go of the guilt. Let's talk about the guilt, because I know by now you are thinking, but what if I start putting myself first? Won't people think I'm selfish? Here's the truth. People that genuinely care about you would want you to care more about yourself. The people that are getting mad that you are setting boundaries are people that are benefiting from you overextending yourself. Think of it this way: you are like a mobile phone. Once the battery is running low, everything starts to suffer. You get to miss calls, notifications don't even come through, the phone doesn't even function properly anymore, and eventually it shuts down. But the minute you are able to recharge, everything is back to life and everything works properly. The same applies to you. If you don't fully recharge, you can't even help yourself. So let go of the guilt. Prioritizing yourself doesn't mean you are neglecting others. It just means that you are ensuring that you are giving your best to things that really matter. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It is essential. It allows you to be present, more engaged, and even happier. So here's what I want you to do. Comment below what you would do for yourself today. Maybe it is saying no to something you don't want to do, taking a break, or doing the actual work that makes you feel good. And if this video resonates with you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification for more videos. I'll see you on the next one.